Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. Okay, Cancer. This is your reading for the week of June 28th through July 4th. Oh, I keep yawning today. Okay, no songs this week. Lower back pain I'm picking up for you guys. Like literally like lower back pain. And if you're not having any like physical pain, um, it could be this energy of missing some type of security, whether it's like financially or maybe something is going on like around the house, or like there is kind of like this uncertainty type of energy that I'm picking up for you guys. So just kind of like keep an eye for that if you're not in physical pain, because it's almost like I'm picking up more like the root chakra, but it's almost like in between like the root and the sacral. So there could be this energy of like feeling like unsteady, or not exactly knowing how, like, how you're gonna make ends meet, or how you're gonna pay something. It's something in that energy that I'm picking up. Is definitely feeling more like not feeling as grounded as you feel that you should feel at the moment. Starting to lose my voice. So I don't know. I'm almost getting this energy, and this is whether you're female or male, it doesn't matter. Where you feel like the errand boy, right? Where you feel like someone is asking you to do it all, or to run like all of these errands, or um, it's almost this energy of like people are, whether you know it's your significant other or family, friends, whatever. People are expecting a lot of you, or people are asking for for your help more this week than before. So it almost feels like you're being pulled in so many directions. Or this can be it, like, let's say like if it's in regards to work, this is, you know, you have two or three people out sick, or people out on vacation and stuff like that, and it's like you're overloaded with work. So like now, instead of just doing your job, you're doing your jobs and like two or three other people's job at the same time. It's that type of energy where it's like it just almost feels like you were doing okay, everything was going good, and all of a sudden it's like whoosh, everything is thrown at you at once, and it's like you have to handle everything, you have to take care of everything. So it's kind of like you're trying to work through that energy this week, but it's either physically affecting you, like with lower back pains, or it's almost emotionally making you feel a little ungrounded, is what I'm picking up. So there's definitely this sense of like either not wanting to say no to somebody or to certain people, or not knowing how to say no. There is this energy of like needing to speak up, like if this is at work, to ask for like extra help, or to just be honest, like, this here can make the deadline because it's just me. um, Instead of internalizing all of that energy of like I gotta get it done, it's like there's just certain things that you're not going to be able to get done because there's just not enough hours when it comes to work in order for you to get it done. And it's almost like, again, you guys are trying to push yourself to this limit or to this place where you're trying to do it, but it's like you just can't. And it's like it's better to speak out sooner rather than later, and that's just kind of like the way that is coming up. Again, there is a lot of scattered energy for you guys, and it's completely understandable, again, because there are a lot of people in different areas of your life wanting your attention, wanting your help, reaching, asking, can you take me there? Can you do this? Can you pick this up? Can you? And it's just kind of like, whoa, you need to set some boundaries with certain people. There's a romantic interest here, and I feel that this is more for those of you that are married, or are in long-term relationship, where maybe there's almost like a rekindling of emotions, of feelings that maybe you thought were dead, or maybe you thought were gone, because there is this like, it is almost like the re-falling in love with somebody. Again, this is not for those that are in separation or those that are single. This is somebody that is already in a relationship, where there's kind of like this rekindling of the current connection that you're in. Whether it is that you're seeing your partner and like how you used to see them when you first fell in love with them, or they're seeing you how they saw you when they first fell in love with you. So it's kind of like that energy, because it almost feels like so innocent and so refreshed and so new, but it's a familiar old energy. Okay? So let's go ahead and see. There is this kind of there is a heart-to-heart conversation that I think that you're gonna have with your significant other. For those of you that are in a relationship where your relationship has been rocky, where it's, and we're not talking about like a couple of months, I'm talking about a couple of years where things have been rough, and it's like it's almost like it's time to sit and talk, right? To either to figure out, I don't want to say like to either continue or to leave things, because again, this newfound of like rekindling of love, it's almost putting you or or your significant other in this energy of like wanting to actually work. So there is this conversation about like, how do we move forward? How do we make this work? Type of energy. Because like it shows the two of you like going head to head, like bumping heads a lot. And then there's almost like this verge or this space where the two of you were gonna call it quits, but then it's like now the two of you are meeting in like in the same space, emotionally and mentally, to try to work things out. Is the way that I'm picking it up. There's there's a decision that's gonna have to be made um this week in regards to, I want to say it has to something to do with like property, um whether it is to sell something, or like whether it's to sell like a house or sell like a property, or buy a property or something like that. But it's like you and your significant other are not seeing eye to eye when it comes to this specific decision of this property. So there is a there is a difference of opinion, whether it's with your significant other, or maybe you own something with a sibling or something like that, where the two of you want to go in opposite direction when it comes to making a choice or making a decision, on something that is owned by the two of you. So this can be in business, this can be in anything where maybe you want to sell the business but your partner doesn't, or your partner wants to buy you out and you don't want to sell. It's kind of like that type of conflict, because there is something tangible here. This is not about emotional thing. This is something like, again, like either a business or a property or something that you co-own with someone else, and someone wants to call it quits on either the business or wants to sell the property, and the other person doesn't. So it is going to cause a drift on top of everything else that you're dealing with this week, on top of being everyone's errand boy for the week, right? There is somebody that you normally don't say no to, whether it's I don't feel like it's your significant other. I feel like this is more like a sibling that you're going to have to say no to, and this person is not going to take it very nicely. We have the Queen of Cups with the Princess of Wands and the Princess of Cups in the reverse. So there is this sense of like needing to, as much as you want to help everybody that's asking for help, as much as you want to help everybody that's asking for your assistance or for your guidance or whatever it is this week, why can't I shuffle today? There is a sense of like you're going to end up saying no. You're going to end up saying no to one specific person. We have the King of Cups, and then we have the King of Swords. I'm sorry, guys. The King of Swords and the Six of Cups in the reverse with the Fool. So again, there is somebody that you normally don't say no to. I feel like this is a sibling. You may have multiple siblings, but there is one specific sibling that you normally always help or assist, and it's like you're saying no to them for the first time, and it may feel a little weird. It may feel a little a little strange, but it's almost like you're realizing that at some time this person does take advantage of you, and you're saying no. It's not because you don't want to help. It's just literally, we have here the Temperance in the reverse with the Four of Swords in the reverse, and then the Two of Coins in the reverse. You're overwhelmed. You're overloaded already with things. You already have enough commitments. You already have enough to do that you just physically cannot help when this person reaches out. So we have the Nine of Coins, the Nine of Cups, and then we have the Two of Wands. So in order to find this, in order to kind of like allow this week to go a little bit smoother for you, you're going to have to say no, I feel, to more than one person. I know that you're definitely saying no to one specific person, but I feel that there are other people that you really shouldn't commit your time to this week, because it is going to feel overwhelming for you. And for some of you, it is going to either manifest in this in a physical sense, like with lower back pains, or is going to manifest with this this feeling of feeling ungrounded, this feeling of this chaotic energy all around you, where regardless of how much you get done or how much you actually do, it still feels like there's still more and more and more to do. That's kind of like the only way that I can really explain it. Anything on this? So we have the Ten of Coins. I want to know about this decision, this either property or business. What is it? We have the Ten of Coins. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Maybe this is, for some of you, this may be an investment that if it's not something that you're trying to sell, maybe it's an investment that you want somebody to go into business with you or something like that, and somebody's not seeing the potential, or somebody is not going into it with you, is what I'm saying. We have the Three of Wands or the Two of Coins in the reverse. So there's definitely here, there's something, whether it is selling a business or selling a property, for financial gain, and like the other person is opposed, whoever you co-own the business or the property with. Or this is somebody that maybe if you don't own something, it's like somebody that was supposed to go into business with you, and then it's like backing out at the last minute. We have the Ace of Cups, the Five of Coins, and then the Woman in the reverse. So there is a pulling back of an energy when it comes to either starting a business or selling a business. So there is definitely something about business or property where somebody is changing their mind, so they're going against what they agreed to at first, so then that is causing conflict between the two of you. Well, Cancer, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, as well as donating. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. It definitely helps with growing the channel. If the reading resonated with you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website is down below in the description, along with all the links to all of my social media accounts. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.